Hola Amigos, we are The Roots. In this vlog, we are sharing with you the ups and downs of our mission to travel and experience as much from life as possible. So please join us on this our journey. So, Mr. Root, where are we?
On today's episode, we continue exploring the Amazon. We had Thanksgiving on the river, and there was no turkey. Guess what we had? Piranha.
Welcome to video number 7 of our honeymoon adventure. If you saw our previous videos, then you know that we got into a car accident in Mexico. And that was our first day of the honeymoon. And then we flew to Peru, and so far we had explored Lake Titicaca, Cusco, the Sacred Valley, Machu Picchu, and the Amazons. On the previous video, we shared with you our visit to an animal center. And then as we left, we were blessed with one of the most beautiful light shows put together by Mother Nature. Sunsets on the Amazons are incredibly beautiful. At the lodge, every meal was buffet style and delicious. It was pretty much chicken and veggies raised by local communities, and fish pulled out from the Amazons, of course, and some interesting fruits from the jungle. Showers were interesting because the water was not necessarily potable. Back in the port, we had to buy potable bottles of water to be able to wash our teeth and rinse our bodies after showering, because the water that comes from the faucet and the showers is not clean. It looks like chocolate milk. Our guide said that the people from the Amazon can shower on it and drink it with no problem, but of course we could pretty much die. On day number 2, we visit the Jaguar tribe. They live very deep in the jungle, but they come close to the river to sell their crabs and their fish to locals and tourists, like us. Our contribution helps the tribe in many ways. It was an absolute shock to meet the tribe. They are all naked for the most part, but the segregation and the poor conditions that they live is overwhelming. It totally hurts in the heart to see and to feel the inability to help them. As we interacted with them, we understood how little future their kids have. The girls are having kids as young as 12. All they do is fish and agriculture and crafts. In my opinion, everybody should come to the Amazons at least once and get a little dose of reality outside the bubble that we all live. It was really hard for me not to cry. It was an absolute humbling experience for both of us.
Come on, Indiana Jones.
Our guide, super nice guy, member of the Kukama tribe. His name really is Angija, but he goes for Edwin. Easy for the tourists to remember, he says. Born and raised in the Amazons, very proud, incredibly knowledgeable about the jungle and its dangers. He has many stories, had met many people, famous, like one of the Custos.
Don't need shell, baby, please.
And had helped train people from the Israeli and the US forces on jungle survival skills. He has so much inside knowledge about the ecological problems of the Amazons and what other countries are doing to exploit the jungle for profit.
Good job, Tarzan. Look at you.
He's so fun to be around. It was fun to walk with him through the jungle. It was like, oh, you see that? Oh, yes, it's beautiful. Don't touch it, can kill you. And you see that? Yes, beautiful. Don't touch it, can kill you. Okay, you see that? Let me guess. It can kill you too. Yep, pretty much. For the most part, he walked in front of us with a big, huge machete. Very exciting. Manatee Lodge is trying to conscientize the tourists on the impact that we are all doing to the last lung of the planet. I hope you, who is listening to this, find your way here one day, because your money helps these people and helps the jungle and its animals. And then take what you're learning here and spread it around. After that, Edwin took us to fish piranha, and as it turns out, piranha is the favorite meal for pink dolphins. The fishing poles were very rudimentary, just basically a stick with a line and a hook at the end, and the bait was tapir. And I have to brag about this because we were 15 on the boat. I was the only one fishing sitting down because I was in so much pain that I couldn't be standing up. And between the 15 of us, we fished 12 piranhas. Well, all by myself, I fished 6 of them. It was awesome. And I gotta say, it was the most delicious meal ever. Piranhas are very delicious. They're tiny little fishes, but they are so good. Very, very surprising. That was actually our Thanksgiving meal. We also got to see the biggest lilies in the world. Very beautiful. On one of the nights, Brian tried the ayahuasca ceremony with the local shaman. Unfortunately, I couldn't be part of it because I have a few broken ribs, and that can be pretty dangerous. We learned that the ayahuasca is being falsely called a drug. This is really what the locals call the medicine of the jungle. It clears and purifies your body from toxins and is known to cure people from some cancers and some drug and alcohol addictions. It's actually a process that starts a few weeks before with an extremely clean diet. That is because the ceremony is very demanding on your body. At the end, the boat ride back to Iquitos was very relaxing. It was only a few of us, and we got to hear more interesting stories from Edwin. Once in the port, we took a crazy ride in a 3-wheel motor car, also called tuk-tuk. Apparently, the Honda factory is here in Iquitos, and they are all over town. And it's also an essential part of life in the Amazon region. It was fun. Dangerous, yes, but fun. And just like that, we left the jungle, flew to Lima, where we took a connection flight to Mexico City. The Amazons and its people was one of the most beautiful and humbling experiences. And we are very thankful with all the people that took care of us while in there. Thank you.
Thank you for hanging out with us today. Please give us a big thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you haven't done so yet. And until next time, hasta luego, amigos.